Evans outside. Pass to Reed. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Here's Neto. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Phenom going inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
For Brooklyn, they had made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Now here's Evans. Defense is right there. Up top, Randall. Now the pass to Neto. Shot clock at 5. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 4 assists in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Brooklyn leading by 17. Here's Phenom. And it goes down 2 points. He has 38 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's the steal. And that one, good. And Brooklyn leads by 21.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Clutch. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A. thanks. Stolen by McDaniels. Dishes to Randall. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
New York calls timeout.
Here's a look at some stats for the General. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. Randall with the bucket.
But poise from Randall, the clock working against him.
Brooklyn leading by 21. Here's the General. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Evans kicks to Neto. From the wing, the basket good off the assist from Evans. Neto's got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
No good on the free throw. Josh Hart, he's checked in for McDaniels. He hits the second from the line. For Brooklyn, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And Brooklyn turns it over again. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. And you look at Clutch, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line. And, of course, the General, another player that shoots extremely well from the free throw line.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both.
Picked by Randall, knocked loose from 8. Good as the jump shot falls. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Here's the General. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
And the Knicks with possession here, trailing by 19. Right wing. Some nice passing by New York here. From deep, Evans buries the long-range jumper. Evans has got 13 points.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Driving it.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Neto, 17 points in the game. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And Brooklyn leads by 20.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
For the Knicks, Mann's checked in, and Hood subbed in for Raul Neto. Randall left side, passes it to Evans. There's the pick. Pass to Mann. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Brooklyn leading by 18. To the wing on the left, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Evans. From 12 feet out, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
Here's Clutch, covered by Evans. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Knicks trail by 19. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Randall surveying the D. Here's man. Got a hand on it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jay. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Daniels is checked in for New York.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Clutch the pass to the general. Here's LaFrentz. Shea outside. Shoots from the elbow. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Brooklyn, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Knicks, they've got McDaniels, also Josh Hart out there, and it's man in at the 5 spot.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
Now, here's Hart, covered by Che. Outside Hood, inside, 6 to shoot. And here we go, Brooklyn fast break. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Feeds it to Che. The outside leaner, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Didn't have to lean, not a defender on him, but he looked very much in rhythm doing it.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here he goes. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Yep, that one goes in there. 16 points for Che.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Neto. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Clutch. Goodbye, Hood. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Reed, he's checked in for New York. To Hood for the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Good on the shot. He's got 44.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Neto. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The pass to LaFrance. Offensive rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Hood.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Randall's checked in for New York. Evans comes in for Raul Neto. Here's LaFrance. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LaFrance has got 6 points in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Evans. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Wasted no time on that one. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Phenom. Goodbye, Hood. Here's Phenom. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Raul Neto's checked in for Hood. On defense, Brooklyn. Evans dishes to Randall. Evans kicks to Neto. Takes a 3. Evans' shot is good. Evans has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Phenom. McDaniels defending. Here's Jay, and Jay throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The shot's good from Evans.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Phenom. 2 points. That one goes.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Pass to Reed. He kicks it to Evans. And there's another one for the Knicks.
What can the defense do in a situation like that? They clearly cannot control him.
Here's Jay. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim. Lays it in against heavy pressure.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And that one, good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And a new group in for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Evans. Nice shot from the wing.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Phenom. Evans on the double team. It's tipped. Phenom covered by Hood. Here's Phenom. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Evans. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans.
Please get home safe.